As the transhumanist agenda takes over, the elites will be merging with machine, and they believe they can live forever. We've been seeing endless articles of how they expect to live infinitely on Earth because they will be able to upload their consciousness into a laboratory-grown synthetic brain made of graphene or maybe other indestructible material. Now, this idea of uploading your consciousness might sound far-fetched to some, but just know that with technology advancing, it could very much be in the realm of possibility. The predictive programming has already begun. I was listening to a plot explanation of a movie called Upload on YouTube, and I was blown away about what this was about. They say in the year 2033, humans will have the option to upload their consciousness into an afterlife avatar where they get to live forever in a paradise that they can design themselves. Spoiler alert, people.
In the year 2033, the world has become entirely digitalized. The most outrageous invention is the virtual afterlife. It is a place where people can stay after their death and enjoy all the materialistic things that they couldn't have when they were alive. When a person dies, his body is frozen and his consciousness is uploaded to the afterlife of his choice. He basically becomes like a character in a video game, but with consciousness and memories. This way, one can live for eternity, talk to their friends and family who are still alive, and even meet them once they die and are brought to the digital heaven. This process of joining the virtual afterlife is called Upload. It is managed by a large corporation that employs thousands of programmers to make the afterlife as realistic as possible.
So I had to just play that because I was like, wow. I mean, if that technology exists, they can upload your consciousness into a computer or simulation where you can live forever in your own virtual reality. People will rather do that than live in this new world that they're trying to create. Because like I said, the globalists are going to make it unbearable to live. Even if you are in your little pod in your government subsidized building, you're going to have your virtual reality headset on almost 24/7. And when you take it off, you'll hate how the real world is and what it has become. And they'll give you a final option. Would you like to upload your consciousness into any simulation you want? You can create it yourself. You can be in your own paradise. Where do you want to be? How do you want it to take place? Now, could this be what the virtual reality headsets are priming us for? Because once they can make this virtual reality more amazing than real life can ever be, people wouldn't mind having their consciousness uploaded into a virtual reality simulation permanently. After all, in this world we live in now, there's major inconveniences, right? Like eating food or going to the washroom, showering, cleaning your house. All of that won't be a problem in this augmented reality. See, the main character in this video, in this short film, gets into a really bad car accident and they give him an option because he's about to die. So either you die and no one knows what happens, they convince people that there's no afterlife, or, you know, they can sign some type of agreement and this corporation has built this simulation where you can upload your consciousness into, and you can pick which paradise you want. So you can be on the beachfront in Maui infinitely with any food you want, you know, you get the perfect weather, and that's how you can live forever. And a lot of people start uploading their consciousness into it, and they don't have to worry about going to the washroom. I believe in one of the scenes here, he goes peeing into a urinal, and the pee always goes into the urinal. So he's like doing dance moves, he's jumping back and forth, and the pee still goes in to the urinal, right? It's literally like perfection, right? It's like this is heaven. And he meets a young kid that was 12 years old, and he chooses his own paradise where he's just beating up the bad guys like it's a video game, and that's the kid's paradise. So he gets to live that way for eternity. It's a very fascinating little short film here, so it would be cool to watch if you guys want to check that out.